Folks, I might have been talking that whole time and I had no audio going through on the YouTube, so doing a little test here. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I believe I heard a miscue and a fuck. So, and missed that. Curious to see how Simon plays this shot. Playing it with draw, but does this? I think the 3 has the full pocket past the 7. But is he trying to play this back this way and come out? It kind of looks like that's what he's wanting to do. He's loading up with some draw. Wow. Went a little funny, but he can play this with some outside English. Maybe run into this 5, come off, maybe even kind of bend off of this line, come this way and out. If you're gonna do that second route, you gotta hit it pretty dang smooth. 1 second, guys. What a shot. Where's the cue ball gonna end up? I think he's gonna end up hooked. He's gonna be pulling out the short stick. Oh. Pima Tenzin, I believe, is now up 4-3 over Quentin Didi. That puts Pima on the hill. The B side is a race to 5.
All right, Zach, you got me over here.
Oh, hey, Patrick, how you doing?
Did you miss me?
Did I what?
Did you miss me?
Oh, dude, I always miss you.
Of course.
Yeah, no, for real, dude, I always miss you.
Well, we've been missing you, but I understand, when you get married and you have 7 kids in like 3 months, it's,
It
that's
was
what
6.
happens.
It was 6 in 4 months, but
Okay.
whatever.
All right. Okay, so here we go. Hot seat match. This hasn't been going on for very long. Jacob's already up 2-0. Fill me in. What happened?
Well, it's funny too. I was commentating the first 2 racks, and there was no audio, so I had to refresh and come back, and now we have audio. I gave him a quick recap of the added money and fills and
Oh, well, you can do
whatnot.
that again.
But I believe Simon was running out the first rack, and there were 3 balls left on the table, and he missed a tester. It was fairly easy, but not a gimme, and missed that. And Jacob ran it out. I believe Jacob ran 5 or 6 balls in the last rack, and Jacob was running balls and hooked himself. Made a great shot on the 5 and got hooked behind the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Had to jump, and now Simon is at the table.
And I got to commentate the last match for Simon against Dennis Dayrit. And that went hill.
Yeah, that was a wild ending.
Yeah, Dennis had
I was
missed.
right in front of that table.
He missed a 9 ball he was on the hill, and Simon needed 2. He missed a 9 ball. Simon gets that one, and then he missed an 8 ball in the hill match, and
Yeah.
Simon got that one. And so it was like 2 critical errors, late game errors from Dennis, cost him the chance to be in the hot seat match. But Dennis is a good player. I've played him before. I played him in the 580 and under at Ox, and he shoots strong. So I expect him to be a threat to be coming back from the B side.
Yeah, and a fair warning, Patrick. Periodically, I have to be quiet and not talk because the music shuts off and it's dead silent in here. But in between me and the table we're commentating is a speaker, and you cannot hear it through the YouTube stream. I was talking about that earlier, how amazing that is, because this headset picks everything up, and cutting out the background noise really works. Blows my mind.
What are you using to cut out the background noise?
Isn't it something in the Evo system?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, well, whatever. Maybe it's a question for Colin or Justin.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. Your audio is way better than it had been previously.
Well, and I'll tell you why. Because my Google Chrome was picking up my MacBook microphone, even though we had discussed this way before that.
That's what it was.
And
Okay. It was user error, right, Zach?
It was me. It wasn't Evo. It was me.
Thank you.
Patrick,
Thank you for taking the hit for that one.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
How could you leave this match between Dylan and Pima? Did you pick that up? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's like 4-3.
The one between Pima and yeah. Well, this is a hot seat match. That's a B-side. So, I felt like I was I'm just wanting to, separate and
Well,
cover cover
I'm
as
very
many
glad to
matches.
have you.
Yeah,
I
but
will say that, but I'm watching this match too. Like it's getting sweaty over here.
so you're watching it live. I'm watching it on YouTube. I've got it on my other screen.
Yeah, this match here with Jacob and Simon, I'm actually blocked from the table. I have my computer monitor
Oh, okay,
in between us. It kind of cuts out the volume of my voice, and
right.
I'm not just staring and moving my head to see what angles they have. Kind of stay out of the way a little bit.
Good safety.
He was not that was not a safety.
You don't think that was a safety?
No, look at the shape on the three ball.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't trying to pocket that two there.
Oh, 100% he was. He hit right here. He missed that.
Mm.
The table's wide open. I mean, if it was a safety, it was good safety for sure.
All
But
right.
no, I think he missed that.
Yeah, the way he played it, I was thinking he was just going for the hook on the 4. Maybe he didn't. I mean, on the 7, like maybe he didn't like the 7, 8, 10 situation. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is the three ball. That was the next ball.
Okay.
But Simon is kicking. But he's going to have to kick it with some speed because, you make this at pocket speed, you're hooked. So if you're going to go for this, like you need to go for it. You maybe cover rail first. Are you looking 2 rails? Oh. I mean, I see why, though. Because you can't really get that left English that you need to come off of that rail. Or the right English, sorry. No, he's not. He's going 3 rails.
Yes, Zach, not. I am. No, I'm not under 580 anymore. Actually, I am now a 581. Thank you. I've graduated. I've graduated away from the 580.
I've graduated too because now I've surpassed Patrick Nixon in Fargo.
Oh no, that's not hard to do. Being that my Fargo has stayed exactly the same for like 4 straight years. It's hovered between 575 and 580.
Mine's rising.
Yeah,
Slowly.
I am stagnant as you can be.
We have some walk-ins. They're watching. They're just the bartenders over here just watching. There's a couple of walk-ins that come and play pool. It's a couple, and they're just sitting there watching.
Well, there's a lot of money on the line, and it's
Yeah.
560 and under. You get to see some pretty good play.
Oh yeah, and all these guys have been playing all day, right? So they're all locked in.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, no, I think that I think the finals is going to be very interesting.
Yeah,
I have a
100%.
prediction on who I think the finals will be, but I'm not going to give that. We'll see how it plays out.
I got you, Patrick. You're my pick for the finals.
Yeah, I don't qualify for this one, but
Yeah,
not by much. I mean, I identify as a 516 under. Is that? But I don't know if that works. Is it your Fargo given at birth, or is it what you identify as?
What a shot!
That was a heck of a shot. I mean, that was a really tough cut to the side pocket. I was wondering where he was going with that. Wow.
I think actually, if this couple is still here after this match is over, I'm gonna go talk to them because they're here all the time. They're just playing, I'm gonna talk to them about the leagues and stuff. See if they'd be interested in joining something like that.
There you go. Recruit.
That's how you start. Yeah, that's how you start
Yeah.
playing, right? Like you get into a league and you see what it's all about. You start learning.
Yeah.
You got higher rated players that can give you timeouts and kind of
Oh, another
help you out.
beautiful shot.
But yeah, that was. Look at the shape on this.
Holy smokes.
I wonder what kind of angle he has. I think he's just gonna follow, play the 8 in the side. Yeah. Stop shot right here. You're straight in on the 10 ball.
Those are some really good shots to get going on this. That back cut to the side. Oh, no. Oh, what do they say, Zach? What's the line? Same guy?
Same shooter.
Same shooter. It's like, wait, same guy that made all those great shots.
That was insane. That was to take a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
You can't let that get to you, though. You know,
That one's tough,
Simon
man.
runs this
That's
out,
tough
right?
to
And it's
fade. When you
2-2.
put in all that hard work, that's tough to fade that emotion that comes from that, because you did all the hard work and then the simple stuff.
Yeah, it's like making that transition, right, from like APA 9 ball to like BCA 9 ball. Because in APA, the 9 ball is only worth 2 points, right? So if you do all that work, right, and then you miss the 9, you get 8 points, they get 2. But then you go to BCA, you make all 8 balls and miss the 9, and then all of a sudden you lose the rack.
Yeah.
You do all that work and miss, man. It just.
Yeah, well, I mean, that BCA will prepare you for tournament play more than
Yeah.
APA is what you're saying, basically.
Yeah.
If you want to, use league as a way to graduate into like playing competitive tournaments, then
BCA
is probably your. I think APA has a place, though. I think it's great. It's a very fun league, and everybody has a chance in APA, right? Like, no matter what your skill level is, the handicap system is pretty pretty locked into where everybody has a chance.
Right, yeah. And that's what I'm gonna talk to this couple about too, But yeah, so on table 1, Pima and Quentin, they're heel.
Yeah, I see that. I'm watching
Yeah.
it on the other screen.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on table 6. The 7th-8th match between Brian Williams and Dennis Robinson. That is Hill. Dude, we just got sweat everywhere.
Yeah, but there's only one viewer on the other stream, on the other table.
I don't think did you share it?
I didn't. I stopped sharing.
You were partly to blame.
Well, I kind of stopped doing like the individual stream shares because we have so many venues now, Zach. I mean, I have like 42 venues that are all streaming all the time, and it's like I can't really like play favorites anymore. You know what I mean? Like just share certain ones.
See, like maybe hot seat matches or like finals, those are good to share. But when you're starting to share like 9th through 12th matches and stuff like that, yeah, I can see that.
Right.
Would you still share like a hot seat or a finals match if you were commentating it?
It depends. I don't know.
All right, well,
I guess that I'm just saying that, like I don't want it to look like I'm playing favorites with certain venues or
right
or tournaments or whatever.
Well, I'll play favorites. I'll share anything. But yeah.
Yeah, but you have your home venues, right? Like I don't. All my venues are my home venues.
What is your home venue though? Before all of this,
my home.
Well, that's true.
My home is my home venue, Zach.
Productions, baby.
Right behind me. It's like 2 feet away.
Yeah, like all my league matches. Yeah, man, they all come over to my house.
No, I'm homeless when it comes to venue. Oh no. Oh man. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only saving grace is the 3 to the 4 is not.
Could you imagine?
The 3 to the 4 doesn't go. I mean, this is not easy. Yeah, I've always been kind of a homeless venue kind of player. I live out in the middle of nowhere, Zach. So
right, yeah. Or you say that before.
We play out of our houses.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
It was a jump shot and landed just
Oh,
before the
I'm
two or
just
on
about
the
to
two.
watch it.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I'm watching it on YouTube. Oh yeah, both the two and the cue ball went off the table. That was Pima Tenzin in the Hill match. No, it's not Hill. It's 4-3.
No, I think it's Hill. They just hit a fist bump. It's Hill.
Well, the scoreboard says 4-3. So,
Scoreboard lies.
well, then they didn't put their score in, so it doesn't
That's
count.
true. The scoreboard
If
lies.
it's not on Evo, it didn't happen. All right, what are you doing here?
I like what he's doing.
what-
It is probably the best option to get yourself good on that board. You have the most control.
I like a safety.
Oh no, I'm going for it.
You're going for that little tiny.
Nope.
He got it.
He did, and if you go a little farther, you play rail first. But look, dude, if he goes rail first here,
Yeah,
right, like he's going right towards that safe.
I go rail first too. Yeah.
You got to play to
Oh,
win.
look at
this
that
line. Look
line.
at this line. You know, right, my little lollipop.
Wow. Can you change to a less aggressive color though? Because
Yeah, please change it for me.
what are you talking about?
I
Look at your
I
toolbar.
still have my. I'm old school. I still have my bookmark saved. I don't go to.
Oh
We need
no,
we
you
need
don't have all the new tools? Are you
No,
kidding
we need
me?
No, I have the circle and stuff. Like I have the circle and the.
The toolbar. Well, just there's the color picker at the bottom of the toolbar.
Oh, dude. I don't see the color picker.
You just changed it.
JK.
I know you changed it because it changed it on your profile.
That's a little light though. Let's go. I like black. Let's do black.
All right. So
You like that color?
good angle on the 8. He's got a good, nice run going here to close this out.
Watch out, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball. I was worried about this. Oh my god.
Oh no. It looked like it was going to hold up.
That was huge.
Yeah. It always
So
is.
this is a potential 3-game run for Simon CHIU.
Right? Jacob was up 2-0 when I started commentating.
Yeah,
Simon should put me on commission.
that's right. So with this 10 ball, Simon's going to take a 3-2 lead, and I believe he's breaking.
And on table 1, Pima Tenzin at the table. He's got an opportunity. He's got 7 balls on the table, but an opportunity. There's one person watching, and that's me.
I'm going to have to do a pay on Patrick, so
All
I
right.
won't use it back.
Take your time, Zach. It's all good. And meanwhile, table 1, Pima Tenzin pockets the 4. Nudges the 5, gets decent shape. So just got the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left on the table in a hill battle with Quentin Dede. All right, so Jacob with the break here. Looks like he's going dead center, that dead center line, which means he's probably looking for the 9 and the 5 to go towards the side pockets. That's typically what you look for in this break. 9 and the 5 went towards the sides, but neither one went in, and that's a dry break. Let's see what Simon can come up with. I might consider a safety here for Simon. You could send the one ball back around the table, keep the cue ball down behind the two. He's going for the straight bank. That's going to sell out something. Yep. Immediately, Jacob coming to the table calling the 4 ball. I'm pretty sure he's calling the 4. Could be wrong. Yeah, but he's looking at where that cue ball is going to go. He's looking at, does cue ball go towards the 6? Does it go towards the side pocket? You got to make the combo and make sure that you don't scratch or hide the cue ball. And on table 1, it looks like the Hill match between Pima Tenzin and Quentin Didi is still underway. However, Pima missed a shot and Quentin has control of the table. He just has to transition from the 7 to the 8 ball. So that's a foul. What's going to be the result? I think I'm playing safe here. I like the safety here. Got a lot of balls on the table. I think the chance for a 3-foul attempt, maybe. He's calling the bank. I think this is pretty much a 2-way, but yeah, he's not even going to come close to the bank. Great lockup. Got him nice and close to the 2. And meanwhile, on table 1, Pima Tenzin back at the table with the shooting on the 8. So a couple of turns, twists and turns in that Hill battle. And I'm watching on YouTube, so you guys are probably hearing me on it. By the time you're hearing me, that already happened. And Pima Tenzin's going to take down Quentin Didi. That one is over. Simon with the kick on the 1 ball. Doesn't get the hit and does. So he's on 2 now. You're going to do another safety, try to get the 3 foul here. I believe that is what we're going to see. I think he's going to try to freeze him to maybe the back of the 8 is what it looks like. It's got a lot of blockers in there. Oh, this is really good. Unless there's a window, this is really good. If there's a window, it's bad. But if there's no window there and he can't get through, yeah, there's a window for sure. What are the odds? Oh, it looks like he has to jack up. He's on 2. Oh, he hit the 9, so that's a 3 foul, and that's going to be a loss of game. So Jacob ties the score 3-3 with a 3 foul. Good defensive play there. one, which is going to make the cue ball move more than he wants. Pretty good job holding it there. I think he's all right because as long as he's, you know, in this area, he's going to be fine for the 3 ball. Don't go too far. Yeah, it's good. My question that I want to know is, does this 6 ball play past the 10? Because that's really the key. Ooh, this could have got funny, but it didn't. That's the key, is does this pass the 10? I think it does. But it's possible that he could come into it here and bump the 7 coming out. Uh-oh. Is that good? I think he's all right. Or is he getting the short cue? Nice jump shot. Jacob showing some skills there. Spears the jump shot right to the side. He's got to have the back cut on the 6, which can make this position a little bit funny for the 7. It's a little bit of a gamble. Of how it's going to play out exactly.
Patrick's probably playing pool, watching this, listening to me commentate all alone. Patrick, the pool table is on your computer right now, not in front of your face in real life.
It's like when you're finding, you put yourself almost straight in. So at the course, you give yourself more angle. Right now, better angle on this. You want to hit like pretty high. You should imagine that zooming in, like where you want to hit the trail, which part of the rail you want to hit. Right? So you would imagine it higher, I think it's how better angle. It's like 2020. I mean, you got one, you got straight.
That was super. It's so hard.
It's a great break. It's a little weird on the one ball. Let's pull the YouTube. What's going on in the comment section? Oh, nice. Nice. I like seeing that. I like seeing people coming in and playing pool, people that don't normally play pool. That's awesome. Everything that's circled, it's kind of a mess. I was messing with numbers, but here's the tournament payouts. And these are the side pot payouts, the ones that are in the boxes.
That's a pretty good win, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, you're not new.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, Zach,
Hey, Patrick.
I gotta go. I might be back in a little bit, but I gotta go for at least about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Hey,
Love
Kirsten.
you.
All right. See you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Jacob playing a nice safety there. He's going to get the hook. All right, guys, I just kind of dimmed down the side pot payout. So it looks like there are 3 people. There are 5 people left in the top 3 side pot. And 4 people left in the winner-take-all side pot. Currently, we have Dennis Robinson playing Tyrell Clark, 5th-6 match on the B side, 0-0. On table 6, we have Pima Tenzin playing Dennis Dayrit. That is also 0-0. That just started. We have this hot seat match. And after that, everything will be live streamed. I did make an announcement at the beginning of the tournament in the players meeting that everything from 4th place till the finals will be played on table 2 for commentary purposes. I'll leave it up to the players if they want. I mean, we'll see what I'm gonna do, because I get players don't want to go in cold playing a player that has been playing on that certain table. But providing commentary is the only table away, far enough away that I could commentate. Jacob is going to play offensively. He needs to kind of reverse bank this back to the corner here. I don't really see. Yeah, I mean, I think you got to go here. I agree with him on that. So Jacob is going to sell out this 6 ball. Simon's got a pretty simple and open run out opportunity. We'll see if he can take advantage of that. These 3 balls put Simon on the hill. All right, Simon Chu with a 2-game lead on the hill. Looking to close this out and be guaranteed second place. Jacob looking for an opportunity here to get rolling. Jacob taking a quick break right outside to get some air. Simon is going to come up with a beautiful break shape on the 1. If this is the 2 right here, this could be trouble. I mean, the 5's off the rail a little bit, so if you can get yourself on this 2, get yourself fairly straight. You don't want to be any higher than this line. You do not want to be up there. You need to just draw back for this 5. Get yourself a little angle. Play that 6. I mean, you look at this table and you think it's super hard with that 5, but if you can just play that 5, draw back a little bit, put the ball inside the side pocket, have a pretty decent look at the 6. Come across from the 7. Yeah, I don't know what the idea was there. I mean, this is the 2 ball. I think I would have tried to play that into this rail with it high inside to come out. Get yourself nice on the 2, but Simon went a different route. Now he found himself behind the 7. Chris, first place in the tournament, pays $1,700. The winner take all side pot, which not all of these players are in, pays $1,000. And then the top 3 side pot first plays $620. So first place, if you're in both side pods, it's $33.20. Jacob got a nice little kiss off of that 5. One of these. I want to replay here really quick. I think that was kind of like a sigh of relief. They're gonna open up and get a little window. Yeah. What do you do here? I mean, do you play kind of like this shot? Oh no. End up somewhere over here. I mean, you're going towards that side. Do you play safe? I think he's gonna play safe here. Try to put the 5 on this bottom rail. Yep, that's the shot I drew up, dude. Look at this shot. I'll give him some love on that. That was a great shot. A little bit of a stun follow here. You can just roll this ball in. Basically replacing the cue ball with replacing the 7 with the cue ball. Yeah, I like his idea there, going a little further. If you over roll that too much and you're trying to hold it and you're 50-50, you get all weird. I think he's enough here to play a stop shot. Maybe stun over. I think he has angle to stun over a little bit. Taking a quick player break. I'm going to run outside, grab something from my car. I will be right back. The next 516 under, Chris, will be next year.